Lil Boosie is shaking, and this is a mess surrounding him. The tea in my bottle today is dangerous tea. Duke the jeweler, a famous Chicago jeweler, was robbed and killed after a Lil Boosie concert. Let's talk about it. So this is Duke the jeweler. He's a famous Chicago jeweler. He's made everything for everybody. And he came down to Houston with Lil Boosie, or for Lil Boosie, for a Lil Boosie concert to come make him some jewelry. Now, I actually happen to have the inside scoop on this story. I know some people from Chicago that live in Houston that actually were friends with this guy and just saw him a night ago before he died. So he went to that concert not knowing that he would need any security because he wasn't in his city. Now, y'all know Chicago is a dangerous city. And he was walking around and went to this concert with $1 million worth of jewelry on. Y'all got to understand, this guy does everybody. He has access to so much money. I mean, this is diamonds. But the inside scoop person with me told me that this person is so well known, Duke is so well known in Chicago, that he could walk around with his jewelry on, no security, and nobody's going to bother him. He just one of those figures in Chicago that everybody loved and respected. So this is a real huge tragedy, okay? Now, this is a picture of him at the concert with $1 million worth of jewelry on after the concert. Well, what I was told was there was a dice game. Duke played a bunch of Boosie and a bunch of Boosie's entourage and him in a dice game. Of course, these dice games are going to be high stakes. So he got allegedly $80K out of Boosie. So everybody is pointing the finger towards Boosie, looking like, Boosie, you must have did something to him. But I don't think Boosie did anything, y'all. The incident actually occurred when Duke was walking to the parking lot and he ended up walking by himself. And I caution y'all, when y'all are in other cities, different people, different hood niggas with money, y'all are not safe. And that's on Pop Smoke. You need to be riding around with the most security when you're not in your city. A lot of times you think, oh, the haters in my city gonna hate the most, but no, people can really touch you when you ain't got nobody around that knows you. Now, my last statement does not go towards rappers from Louisiana. I feel like every time rappers from Louisiana go back to Louisiana, they get killed. But that's another story for another day. I digress. So Boosie released a statement that said we was in the garage. He must have walked to the parking lot outside. They was in the garage and they heard the shots. They were from far away in the parking lot. He's like, Duke must have just ran to his car real quick because he was supposed to make a piece for Boosie. So today, Boosie got on live quickly and released a statement and said, hey, I absolutely had nothing to do with this. He was going to make a piece for me. Why would I kill my jeweler? So it could have been people around Boosie. You never know. R.I.P. Duke the jeweler. Look at this beautiful piece. You will never be forgotten, especially not in Chicago.